If you guys do need any grinding services, hit up my guy Cliff2_3 on Twitter. A lot of new centerpieces out there for you guys to obtain. Cliff is your man for that. Level 40 Trae Young, hit up my guy Cliff if you do need help with it. Fast and reliable Xbox and PlayStation, hit up my guy Cliff2_3 on Twitter. It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be doing a squad builder of 100,000 MT. So if you guys have 100,000 MT right now, what is the best squad that you can assemble? Now, if you look at my squad, look, I'm not trying to brag, but I mean, I'd have to be on my no money spent squad. And if I would be on my no money spent squad, even at that, a lot of players probably, even my no money spent would be too good. Now, here's the deal. If you do have any free cards, such as like Trophy Case, Russell Westbrook, James Worthy, Alonzo Mourning, Gordon Hayward, those guys, just plug them in and fill your lineup elsewhere, right? I will always say I love free cards. Even if you have a Corey Maggette type of card, play him, and then build around him. So that's kind of where I'm at on as far as my opinion on things. I love free cards, so just build around those. But we're going to start it off here at the starting point guard position. Surprise, surprise, Alex Caruso. Now, initially I was like, do I even want to put Caruso on here? And I'm like, I've got to. I mean, I absolutely love this card. 15,000 MT. You get a guy that's 6'4", can compete defensively, offensively is okay, he's serviceable. And again, I tell people this all the time. I ran this card at the point guard position, at the starting point guard position for quite some time. So it's not like it's a new thing. It's not like, you know, Alex Caruso hasn't been high on my list, high on my radar. He's been high, right? I mean, for the past, I would say, month or so. Obviously, as new cards come out, Alex Caruso's value continues to diminish and decrease. But if you're giving me 10 cards, Alex Caruso is a great start for 15,000 MT. At the shooting guard position, again, not a guy that's going to surprise you again, Diamond Lance Stephenson. And similar to Alex Caruso, I guess I got to go in here. I don't know how to even search by Lance Stephenson, but similar to Alex Caruso, he's a diamond that can hold it down on both ends of the court, that can play at any level, right? Lance is what, 16,000 MT? Perfect. Pick him up. You're going to have fun with the card. 6'5", 83 3-ball, good driving dunk, good ball handle, defensively just can hold it down all the way around. I love cards that don't have like flaws, right? There's obviously, I would say, flaws in every card. Like Alex Caruso's release isn't great. Lance, you know, he's not necessarily the most perfect card. But neither of them have like this game-breaking flaw. Like some point guard's interior might be like a 32. That's a pretty big flaw. Some point guard might be 6'1". It's a pretty big flaw. So those are the types of things that I try to avoid. And with Alex Caruso and Lance, a starting backcourt for about 30,000 MT, you can have quite a bit of success. Now at the small forward position, surprise, surprise, Franz Wagner appears in another TyDeBo video. You should go back and see how many times I've talked about Franz Wagner on this YouTube channel. Trust me, guys, it's quite a lot. But we need a cheap option at the 3. Franz Wagner is it. You don't need to have a lock at your 3 if you have Alex Caruso, Lance Stephenson, both guys that can play D. Franz Wagner, a great 3-point shooter, offensively super talented, and defensively, he's gonna hold it down. He's 6'9". He's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, a great release. He's so chick in the catch and shoot situation. There's not gonna be many people that are gonna do what Franz Wagner can do better on the basketball court. And that's probably why I'm such a big fan of Franz. I mean, there's really no flaws in the card, and he can shoot the lights out. Great addition to the squad. At the power forward position, I wish I could plug in Diamond Giannis. He's too expensive, so I'm going to do it. Amethyst Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, I will say I don't necessarily love this card stat badge-wise, but he's Giannis, man. And as long as his name says Giannis Antetokounmpo, as long as he's 6'11" with an incredible player model, player build, as long as his defensive stats are good, he's going to make the squad. 6'11". I know his 3-ball is only a 66, but that's just fine. Good standing, driving dunk, decent ball handle. Look at the defensive stats. I mean, they're pretty solid. 85 speed, maybe you'd like to see that be a little bit higher, but good lateral quickness. tendency-wise for Giannis, decent enough across the board. Does get Hall of Fame bully, has fearless finisher, post-lockdown, 16 gold or 16 silver badges with 18 bronze badges. Is this Giannis that much better than the other Ami Giannis that I've just been, using from time to time? Not much, but barely. And just being barely better does help him out. So, I mean, for me, I wouldn't have a problem with running like the Fire Giannis on my No Money Spent squad series and stuff like that, especially for under 5K. At the center position, we're going to try to keep the starters under 50,000 MT. So again, we've got to really be balling on a budget. We're going to plug in the Amethyst Jarrett Allen. Now, Jarrett Allen's a card that, can he get mashed? Yes. Okay, that's the first thing I kind of want to bring to your attention. If you run up against a guy like Kareem, Jarrett Allen will get mashed. Okay, he will. Now, it's kind of part of the reason I like running Giannis in this lineup is because Giannis can help with that, right? Because Giannis is 6'11". Not to say Giannis is going to get you many paint stops at the Ami, but he's 6'11", can make some things happen. 91 3-ball, 90 standing driving, done good defense, good athleticism all the way around for Jarrett Allen. Good shooting badges, some decent defensive badges in here as well. And you need a stretch big. If you're going to run Alex Caruso, Lance Stevenson, guys like that, guys that aren't necessarily primary 300s, you need a stretch big, and Jarrett Allen's exactly that. Next, we head into the bench unit. Now, at the bench point guard, I'm going to give you two options. The first one, DeJounte Murray. Now, I was surprised to see DeJounte Murray's price still this high. Now, you guys might be wondering, okay, Ty, why is DeJounte Murray's price so high? Well, he locks in for Tim Thomas. So, his price probably not going to go down much. 6'4", pretty similar to Alex Caruso. He does have that 32 interior defense that I absolutely hate, though. The other guy you can plug in here, and if you want, this is only if you want, is Stephon Marbury. Basically the same price for different options, okay? If you want a mini D-Rose type of guy, that's what Stephon Marbury is going to bring. Got a better release than DeJounte, probably better offensively. Defensively, though, you can look at his stats badges and say he's just as good as DeJounte. But the big thing is that DeJounte's player motto is better. I still like Stephon Marbury for no money spent type of cards. He might be a card I'd pick up on my no money spent and try over a guy like Alex Caruso. But, I mean, I don't know. The one thing about it is he is glitched with Challenger and Glove, which does help him out quite a bit. At the shooting guard position, we're going to plug in Caris LeVert. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think this Caris LeVert is one of the most underrated cards in the entire game. I've said it. I think he's better than Devin Booker's Pink Diamond. 6'6", 86 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 86 ball handle defensively. 90 steal, 91 perimeter, 84 interior, 88 speed, 92 lateral quickness. There's no flaws in Caris LeVert. He's got a good release. Dribbling is probably just fine. I'm telling you guys this right now. If you are just starting the game and need a shooting guard for under 5,000 MT, Caris LeVert is 100% your guy. I'm going to snipe this one for 3,000, put him up for 4,850. Hey, MT is MT. I'll take it how I can get it. But that's one of the things I'm liking about Caris LeVert is if you are no money spender just starting the game, he's a shooting guard that can compete at every level. Now, here's where the forward position gets difficult because I really don't have that much MT. And so we're going to, I guess, plug in PJ Tucker here at the 3. I don't have much MT left to be working with. And I wanted to plug in Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons is even more than PJ Tucker. For 14,000 MT, PJ Tucker, 6'5", 89 3-ball, 95 driving deck, 86 ball handle, great defensively. People ask me, Ty, why do you not love PJ Tucker? Well, here's why. He's only got 25 total badges. He is only 6'5", and playmaker-wise, he's not great. Yes, he's going to knock down shots. Yes, he's going to play great defense. But what about those other things? What about attacking the rim? Can he even attack the rim with his mid playmaking? I don't know. He's still solid at that small forward position. If you want to spend more, just get Ben Simmons, another guy I definitely do like. At the power forward position, we're going to plug in Jared Vanderbilt, 14,000 MT again. So yeah, we're basically maxing out how much MT we have to spend. 89 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, defensively 87 block, 88 steal, 89 perimeter, interior, decent rebounder, good speed and lateral quickness. He's basically, in my opinion, very similar to the Amethyst Giannis. He's going to shoot the ball better than Giannis. Giannis is going to have a better player model, player build. That's really all there is to it. Both going to be power forwards that defensively compete at a pretty high level. With Giannis obviously going to be the better defensive player. Giannis going to be the better masher. Vando's just going to shoot the ball better. But I've been using Vando on my nobody spent for quite some time, and I've had some good success with him. At the backup center position, we're going to plug in Nikola Vucevic. Now, card that does, I mean, again, similar to Jared Allen, you're going to have to manually maybe get some paint stops, because as much as I want to say Vooch is going to get you a ton of paint stops, I just don't know if that's true. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I really don't know how many paint stops he's going to get. I do want to snipe him, but it's probably not worth it. For Vooch, here's 6'11", 87 3-ball, decent standing, driving dunk. Defensively, he's fine, but he is only 6'11", right? 70 speed, 79 lateral quickness. The thing I like is Hall of Fame anchor, and he's going to give you the ability to stretch the court. Who do I like more between Vooch, between Allen? I think that's really up for debate. But I think if you are talking about 100K centers, if you have 100K to spend for your squad, they've got to be included. If you gave me 100,000 MT, or maybe just a little bit more, this is the squad I would assemble and run with. Now again, this squad might be a little bit more right now, but a week from now, a couple of days from now, if you're watching this video, it'll probably be right around there. Now again, if you do want to plug DeJounte Murray into that bench over Stephon Marbury, I have absolutely no problems with that. It is preference based at the end of the day. But that is going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. If you are new to the game, hopefully this video can help you get a good start, because I honestly feel like this team can go out there and compete with anybody. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.